This is Small Z Surgery.
Who you were was a myth. Who you were was Citadel, a spy agency loyal to no nation.
Named one of Time Magazine's 100 most influential people.
Please welcome
Priyanka Chopra.
I'm Priyanka Chopra.
You need to remember the past to save the future.
Are you ready?
Priyanka, hello.
Hi, Ken. How are you?
I'm very good. Great to speak to you again.
Thank you so much. So good to speak to you again.
Thank you for what an amazing country you're from.
Oh,
This is my
thanks.
first time in India.
Is it?
It is.
What do you love about it?
I don't even know where to start, but I'll just say it's like a cultural slap in the face.
Yeah.
There's you step outside the hotel, and there's a lot going on.
Yes, there is.
Did you grow up around?
No, I didn't
Mumbai,
grow up
or-
in Mumbai. My parents were in the military, so I moved around a
Okay.
lot. But I lived in Mumbai for almost 15 years, so it's very much my second home.
Yeah.
My husband, when he first came to India, when he first came to Mumbai, said it very aptly. He said that it feels like a concert's been let out at every moment.
Of every
Moment.
every day.
Right?
It's-
Yeah.
Yes.
But I think India is an incredible cacophony of your senses being hit in every possible way: sound, smell, sight, taste. India is an experience. She's not just a visit.
No.
Yeah.
Organized chaos.
There's a
is
method to our madness.
There really is.
There
like
is.
you would think, how does this all work together?
Yeah,
There's
beautifully.
cars everywhere, but I mean, there seems to be less car accidents than there are in the
Absolutely,
West.
that is
Like,
true.
everyone just knows where to go and what to do.
We do. That is true. We find our way, and
Indeed.
we stop and yell at each other instead of
Yeah.
hitting cars.
A lot of horns being used. Like
Yes.
the horn. Congratulations on the show.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
You play secret agent spy.
Yes,
lady.
secret agent, hot stuff spy.
That's exactly what. Do you want to give me, in your words, just a quick synopsis of the show?
Yes, Citadel is an international intelligence agency which has no loyalty to any nation. It is for the world and for the betterment of humanity. And we play top-tier spies, Richard Madden and I. And 8 years ago, when the show comes out, Citadel will fall. It gets taken down somehow, and all the spies around the world, their memories are erased. Only the ones that survive, because Citadel is taken down. And then a few years later is where the show re-picks up again. So with Richard and me, who've built new lives and are living in an existence in different parts of the world, completely not knowing where we come from, and then what happens from there.
Nice. It's right in my wheelhouse. I
Yeah.
love a good spy action thriller. With hot people as well.
Thanks, babe.
That's okay. It makes it way more palatable. I believe, is it already like a second season?
We've heard rumors,
Well, yeah,
but
I
this
don't
is
know.
so above my pay grade. I wish
Sure.
somebody would really honestly tell me, because I
Yeah.
read about it and I was
Yeah, I
like,
read
yay!
about it too.
I was so excited, pop champagne, and they were like, no, chill out.
Not yet.
Not happened yet. We haven't officially said it.
Yeah,
So
okay.
hopefully, we've got an amazing response to the show so far. Not too many people have seen it, but whoever has,
Mm-hmm.
is very excited about it. So hopefully we'll be able to do this longer.
The creative geniuses, the Russo brothers, are behind it. They're famous for their Marvel work and their Avengers. I wanted to know, obviously it's an episodic series show. Did it shoot like a TV show or like a movie? How did you approach this from just like an actress's point of view?
Yeah, usually I've only done one other TV show before, and you shoot it as an episode. So
Yeah.
you shoot the entire episode and then you come back for another episode. This was shot like a movie.
Yeah.
So because we are non-linear and we go back and forth, we shot all 6 episodes as one large movie over a year and a half. So it's hard to do. That was a lot of pressure. It's a lot of work, especially on something that's so physically challenging and so physically hard to do.
Yeah, how much training did you do?
It's a lot of training.
lot?
We had a whole...
Was it Hollywood training? You know how or did you actually get
I
down
mean,
and dirty?
I do a lot of my stunts.
Yeah.
I've come from, I started doing movies in 2002 or something.
Yeah.
And, back in the day, we didn't have stunt teams the way we did at that time, and I didn't even have a stunt double that looked like me. Actually, it was a guy. So I
With a
really...
wig or just...
With a wig.
With a wig,
A long
yeah,
time
wow.
ago. Yeah, in one of my first action movies. So... I really learned how to trust myself, and I used to do a lot of my stunts myself.
Oh, so you're worth way more
And
money now. There's not
I
a
know.
chance
I should be paid more. I should be paid more. Can you tell them, recommend that?
Yes, I will. I think I have to say also too, just on your aside, because obviously people know you, because last time we spoke was for the memoir.
Yes.
And we have to just unpack that, because I think you told me at that stage your inbox had 47,000 unread emails in it.
That really bothered you so much.
It really did.
It, like you were twitching.
How are we on that? Are we still in that territory?
I mean, it's pretty bad. I'm terrible at emails. Don't email me. If you want to talk to me, just text me. It's fine. I'm not. I have to. If an email comes into my inbox, I have to be texted to say, please check your email.
Yes. Okay. So not only is the acting part of it, but then also you signed a producing deal as well, and you're working on a whole bunch of projects. Like, as I was back to the stunts, there's no way they're going to let you get thrown across a car bonnet.
But
and it's like, you need to be in a high corporate meeting tomorrow, please.
That's true. But I'm not like, I don't do my own stunts because I'm like, I want to prove a point. It makes such a difference when the camera catches the actor's face, because as a viewer, you're like, oh my gosh, how the hell did you do that? There's a tension and an urgency when you see the face. So of course, if it's highly dangerous, I'm gonna let the experts do it. And I had an incredible stunt team, amazing stunt doubles, but I also wanted to be able to have people see that, this is Nadia. Yeah. But I did a lot of it, but we had an amazing team that did all the tough stuff.
Yeah. And I also wanted to say congratulations too on the beauty brand that you have.
Oh.
I saw this the other day. It's the second biggest celebrity beauty brand in the world.
I read about that too.
Did you read that too?
I read that too.
We must be reading the same publications.
Yeah, we probably read the same
confirm that?
publications.
Is it the
I
second?
can't confirm it because I called up my people and I was like, hey, facts? And they were like, let us just go back. So I'm still yet to get answers. But I read a lot about me that I don't know. So this is one of them.
Is that one of the the trappings of fame, is that you read things about you that maybe are not true,
mostly,
or are true, or that are true, and you're like, I really wish people didn't know that, or have you just come to?
That's not happened with me very much. Where having done this for almost 2 decades, I've kind of become really good at bifurcating my private time and being able to keep what I want private. And the rest of me, I know I'm a public person, so it's for consumption, that's fine. But I do get surprised almost every few weeks with reading stuff that I was like, oh, that never happened. But of course it's all over the world.
That's exactly
it read well.
And I did want to say, and I'm sure you may know this, or if you don't, I was reading watch the trailer for the show on YouTube. The amount of people who love you in India, it's like you are their unofficial daughter, spreading the word of India across the world. Does that ever sit with you? Do you ever have a chance to sort of reflect on that the work you do speaks for an entire country and culture globally?
Oh Lord, that's a lot of pressure.
No, I was reading it, and they were so rooting for you. And watching you kick ass in this trailer, I was like, I just loved to see it.
Yes, everything that I am and everything that I do when I walk onto a set outside of my country is because I've learned it in India, doing Indian movies, doing Hindi movies. And I feel like there is tremendous love and affection that I have got from people who have known me and seen my work over the last 2 decades, and that transcends beyond India and the Indian diaspora, because the Indian diaspora is all over the world. So I have some amazing, support that I've always had, and a certain sense of pride, and it makes me feel, I lost my dad a long time ago. It feels like a long time ago, but it just kind of feels, when you get that kind of love, it feels familial, and I feel like when I meet people who have known my work previous to me working in Hollywood, there's like an ownership and a love. Like when I get those hugs, they're warm and they're like, I've known you for so long, I've known you since you were a kid. It's really wonderful.
Lovely. Well, congratulations on the show.
Thank you.
Don't be a stranger to us in Australia.
No, we
would love to have you back.
I can't
anytime.
wait to come back.
And everyone needs to get around the new series. Priyanka,
Yes,
a
please.
pleasure.
Thank you.
Smallsy Surgery.
Is a Nova podcast. For more great shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.